Welcome back to Comic Talk. I'm Brandon from The Collectors.
Hi, I'm Steve from ActionNerd.com.
And before we get into our 3x3,
Yeah.
I got some free comic stars
I
for
saw
people.
this stack over here.
That's
I got to
right.
grab one while I'm
These
here.
are free comics, issue number 1 of Batman Long Halloween.
Yeah, so I read the Zero one.
How'd you like it?
I don't think I did like it.
Well, maybe 1 is better because it's free.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
come on in and get your
I
copy of
I
that.
remember I read it, and I was like, yeah. I was so enamored with the Elmer Fudd thing.
You didn't want to read nothing else?
Nothing else mattered. So, yeah, let's talk about 3x3, but I want to start off with something different.
Okay.
I saw some covers that are absolutely amazing. The first one is this Witchblade number 3. And this is homage to the X-Wing, Star Wars, X-Men Wolverine cover with the X.
Yeah.
And they call it the blacklight cover sometimes. Anyway, Witchblade did an homage to it. It's Witchblade number 3, just came out. And showing it here. It is awesome. And it's skyrocketing. I was looking to get some, and they were $50, and which is actually reasonable because I've seen them higher than that. I did find one for $25, so I grabbed it on eBay, unfortunately. But a really cool cover. But what I'm most excited about is this Mark Spears Monsters book. Now, Monsters number 1 just came out. There's a number of covers. I'm going to show them to you here. The Bride cover is number 1 on the top 100 or top 10 list. It's amazing, and you can see it's just his artwork is unbelievable. So I did a little bit of research. I need to do more. He started off with these trading cards, Monsters trading cards, which I bet you those are going to skyrocket. The art is so amazing. It looks great, and these are some of them. So Nirvana Comics in Knoxville, where I bought my very first slab, they have Mark Spears coming to see him, and it's on October 5th in Knoxville. So they're going to do a CGC signing event there. So you can get his. They'll send it to CGC, I imagine, for you. Graded, signature, witnessed, boom. Wow. It's great stuff. We got to get some monsters in here at your store because it is just amazing. So I ordered some comics from Nirvana. Grant's going to send them to me. That'd be great. And I got some other ones off of Whatnot, which I have not gone back to in a long time. But I just went just for those, and I found a bundle deal that had that Bride one in it because you can't find it anywhere.
Wow. And
unless you want to pay eBay prices. So good stuff. And shout out to the great folks over in Knoxville at Nirvana Comics. Let's get into your 3x3 first. Now, is this an all good one or a mix?
I've got a mix.
Okay, it's a mix.
First up, going to Image, and we're going thumbs up on Destro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Destro they're telling the story from like his point of view, and how he started and how he's going to get into this game, and he's got contingencies, man. He's like an evil Batman. Somebody comes at him, he knows how they come at him, and even if they almost kill him, he knows how they went about it. He can tell who it was, and he's like, all right, so I need to go visit these people.
Detective guy,
something like that. Yeah, like he knows weapons, machinery.
Gotcha.
And yeah,
and you liked it.
Oh, I loved it. Yeah, it was awesome.
Is that the first Destro you've read, or did you read the other one?
I've read all of them. This is issue number 4, so check out Destro.
Very good. All right.
Next up is Chitara.
Are they trying to make her a sex symbol or what? I mean, all the covers I see, they're like the Farrah Fawcett hair. I don't even know if you guys remember who Farrah Fawcett is, but
I'm going to have to give this one a thumbs down.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Not sexy enough?
It was... It was okay, okay for a read, but it's telling the backstory of her on Thundara before it was destroyed. And she's having these premonitions of things that happen. And I guess they're painting the picture that she is like Lion-O's mom.
Oh, I don't know.
I never got that from the old series, but yeah, they're kind of painting the picture that...
Wasn't she in the same ship as all of them?
Yeah, she was. But Lion-O was a kitten, and then something happened with his pod, so he grew
That's right.
when he wasn't supposed to. But yeah, so I guess she's like his stepmom or something. So
Well, okay.
it's kind of weird, but it was okay.
All right.
Boom.
Yeah.
Deadpool #6 with his cool Godzilla variant.
That is a cool.
Okay.
That is a cool cover.
Yeah, and this one has been pretty good. A Deadpool series. There's this guy in here who is taking Deadpool's healing ability, and he wants to avoid death as his whole thing. He's going to avoid death, so he's taking Deadpool's healing ability, and we're having to see Deadpool. He has his team. He's already teamed up with Taskmaster.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. And he has a kid in there, and he also has this symbiote dog.
Now, doesn't his daughter show up in this?
Yeah. His daughter does. The daughter of Deadpool's in here.
Yeah.
I don't want to give too much away, but check out
spoiler alert.
Deadpool issue #6. Check out all the Deadpools.
All right.
That was pretty good.
There a theme here?
Well, yep, I guess so.
Yeah.
You know my collaborations.
Oh yeah.
The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers versus Godzilla it's been pretty good.
Oh, that's good. That's
Yeah, I have really enjoyed this one, man. Like Godzilla is a mean monster, and if you get in his way, he's gonna mess you up no matter who you are. And
So are they against Godzilla?
They were at first,
Uh-oh.
but
Friendship?
since we're on issue #5, this is the last issue.
Oh.
So I'm not gonna spoil this issue, but previous ones. Rita Repulsa and another teammate of hers have gotten these crystals, these interdimensional crystals, and they've taken some of the powers of the kaijus and put them into the Chaos Rangers, which are the Dark Rangers, and they're kicking the Power Rangers' butts. They're going around all the universes, taking all the Power Rangers' power tokens, so they can't transform. So these worlds are unprotected. But then they run into the Mighty Morphin, and we got to figure out a way to.
That's right. You're part of them, aren't you?
That's right. It's Morphin time.
That's awesome.
But
All right.
check that out. Another one, which I
Yeah.
thought was pretty good,
Yeah.
is X Factor issue #2.
All right.
I got the feel from the first one that it was going to be like a Suicide Squad type one, since
I remember you were saying
the
that.
first one. It's not like that. The manager of the team is kind of only wanting likes and all this.
Yeah, it's very social media oriented.
Yes.
Yeah.
He doesn't care if the team dies, so he just cares about who's on top. And they had gotten Havoc in there, and he's thinking he's doing the right thing. And he's kind of conflicted because Polaris, his girlfriend, is wanting him to not work for them and just be with her kind, the mutants.
Yeah.
But so check that out. It's been pretty good. I think it'd be a good read for you.
Very good. Very good.
one
All
more.
right. So let me start off with one of my favorites, right?
That's one of your favorites.
Epitaphs of the Abyss. This is issue #3. Again, love the covers. I think it made the cover time episode. And I'll tell you, the first story was okay, and the rest, I didn't even know they were done. And part of this EC culture and part of the storytelling with those comics was the shocking ending or the just off the wall stuff. And the last 2 stories are not it for me. And I'll tell you, reading a lot of the reviews, and I was a fan the first one. We talked about that.
Yep.
And Cruel Universe. It's just going downhill.
Oh no.
I don't know what's going on with it. The stories just are not there, and I think that's an issue that they better solve real quick, because covers are great, no question about it, but it's not going to sell you books. It's going to get looked at and everybody say, yeah, that's a cool cover. That's it. So I'm not thrilled with that one. Next one I read was Venom War Zombies, or however you say that. Zombiotes. So listen, I thought the art was really, really good, like exceptional art. But the story was just okay. It was really short. I think that was the big thing. It was like boom, 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 done. And although the art kept me interested because it was just wild art. Wild art. I would check it out for the art, but if you want like a quick read, that's it.
There it is.
So as a fan of Hallows' Eve, I'm still following this chasm, the Curse of Cain, however the hell you say it. It's really slow. It's like a drama. And if that's what you're into, good. Because I actually enjoyed it. I thought the story was good. It was just very slow. It's the Scarlet Spider. There's 2. There's the Ben Reilly and the other, and it was just Hallows Eve puts on a new mask that I've never seen before, so that was exciting. Takes on new powers, which was exciting. And it leads to something. And I don't want to spoil it because looks like it's going to get drawn out to tell a good story. So I do recommend that one. And again, the art's really good on that. So a couple that I didn't bring with me today is this Lobo, the cancellation issue. I highlighted this on Cover Time last week. I didn't realize, and I have a Mega Man 3, I think it is, the first Lobo, and some other Lobo things. I didn't realize how violent Lobo is.
Oh.
Like, he is like ripping people to pieces, wiping out entire planets, but a few people's how it starts.
Yeah.
He wiped out a planet, lives with some folks. He looks decrepit, and he wants to get off this planet, and he's stuck there. I'll tell you, it's a neat story. It wraps up. So I don't know if it's a one shot. I think it is. Again, phenomenal graphics, super, super violent graphic, like red band, but I guess that's Lobo standards these days. Wasn't back in Omega Man. And it was a kind of a cool story, but I didn't know Lobo has a heart.
Oh.
A kind heart, kind of like Mr. Rogers.
Wow.
That rips people's heads off. So, yeah, it's a good story. Check that one out. And the artwork, again, Kyle Hotz is just unbelievable. The cover's great, and everything inside it's great.
Let me get that.
Let's see. The Moon is Following Us. Now, The Moon is Following Us is a good story. It's Robert Kirkman stuff. It's really nice art, and I'm interested in that story. I don't want to give away. You got the Lobo thing?
Yeah, Lobo's in.
Oh, hey, here it is. He's got it right here at the collector's. Come on down and get it.
Check it out.
Yeah, and it's in good shape.
We got 2 different covers too.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, the other one is the cowboy version of her.
Oh,
yeah, show it right there.
There might be some. Come down and get that. So, this Moon is Following Us. There's 2 different covers for it, and it was recommended as like one to check out. I guess a very anticipated book. Mm-hmm. I read it, and again, if you got Robert Kirkman in it, it's a great story. I am going to follow this one. I don't want to talk about the contents of it. I just say I recommend it. Take a look at it. It's really, really worth doing.
Okay.
Finally, is it finally? Yeah, it's finally. Graveyard Club. This is by, remember Goosebumps?
Yeah.
R.L. Stine.
Oh.
This is his. And it's a teenage book, right? So it's about some teenagers. It's called Graveyard Club. And guess where they hang out?
In a graveyard?
In a graveyard. They hang out in a graveyard. This is a different story, and I'm interested in it. I would recommend it. I don't want to spoil a thing about this. I'm not the only one recommending it. I'm seeing reviews on it all over YouTube, and people are recommending. Good stuff, good artwork, fun, just a casual read, but it's worth checking out. So that's mine. What do you got here? You grabbed some stuff.
I wanted to talk about my picks of the week.
Oh, there you go.
For the miscellaneous and DC side.
Yeah.
And up first is the Creep Show.
Oh, look at you. Look at you.
I've enjoyed the Epitaphs and the Cruel Universe, man, and Creep Show is just another one of those variety story things I love.
That's one of the ones that started it.
Yeah, so check out the Creep Show. That's the pick of the week. We'll have some up here on the show.
Very good.
My next pick of the week.
Oh, of course, another collaboration, right?
Yes, He-Man and the Turtles in the Turtles of Grayskull.
Now, they have action figures of that.
They do.
Yeah, I saw that.
So now they have a comic. You can read the story. It goes along with it.
Have you read it yet, or just
I have not. I'm just picking of the week because
I
love my
collaborations.
I'll tell you next week if it sucks or not. But yeah, check those 2 out.
So those are some of our recommendations, and don't look at books for our 3x3 for this week. So, ready for some trivia?
Oh yeah, bring it on.
Bring that music up. All right, so these are questions about the Incredible Hulk.
Uh-oh.
All right,
Big
so
green.
the first easy one is, What is the real name of the Hulk when he's not the Hulk?
That's Bruce Banner.
Bruce Banner is correct. In what year did the Hulk make his first appearance in Marvel Comics?
1983.
Wrong. 1962.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he's old.
He is old.
What color was the Hulk originally when he first appeared in the Incredible Hulk #1?
Gray?
Yeah, you're right. Great. What event? Oh, this is so easy. What event triggers Bruce Banner's transformation into the Hulk?
Is it anger?
It is anger.
Okay, yes.
What is the Hulk's main love interest in both comics and films?
Betty.
That's right.
Betty Ross.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's good. You're going good. What superhero team did the Hulk help found in the Avengers 1?
Was it the Avengers?
Yes. Wow. Thanks, ChatGPT. What is the name of the Hulk's most intelligent and gray-skinned alter ego?
The Smart Hulk.
Joe Fixit.
Oh,
Did you know that?
No, I knew of Joe Fixit. I didn't know he was.
Yeah. Which iconic Hulk villain is created after being exposed to a gamma bomb similar to the one that created the Hulk?
Is it Abomination?
No, the leader.
Oh, yeah.
You said that on another trivia thing. The leader.
Dang. I remember the leader.
Samuel Stearns.
Big head.
Number 9, on which alien planet did the Hulk become a gladiator in the Planet Hulk storyline?
Was it like Scar?
You're right.
Yeah.
Damn, you're right. It's a car. Last one. What is the name of Bruce Banner's cousin who becomes She-Hulk?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
No, hold on. I got this.
All right, come on.
She-Hulk, and she is... Oh, my goodness. I don't know her name.
Jennifer Walters.
I wouldn't have got it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. The show was not that great. So that's it for our Dare You Trivia contest.
Man.
Yeah, so wanted to talk about this home haunt that I went to
Uh-oh.
with my wife and some friends in Gladeville, which is actually, the address is in Lebanon, called the Haunted Trail of Gladeville.
Oh.
So you get out, and they have like games and concession stand and a stagecoach, which is a chuck wagon. So you get smoked wings and smoked bologna and treats, and then you got 2 trails to walk down where they're going to scare the crap out of you. And I didn't go down the trails. I stayed back to be filming, just to be safe. Not that I was chicken.
Uh-huh.
So they went through it. We actually have a video on this on the Action Nerd Network on YouTube, so you can check that out. My wife and friends had a great time. You walk down the trail, took about 15 minutes. Could take longer if you take longer. And stuff jumps out at you. There's cool displays. There's animatronics. There's lighting, special effects, whole 9 yards. All done at this home haunt. It's on 40 acres. And they did a drive-through last year, but they turned it into a walking trail this time. So that's trail 1. Trail 2, do another trail, and it's a scavenger hunt. They give you this list of riddles, and you have to figure them all out. And you take a picture of each one, and if you get to the end and you found it, they take a picture of you, and you're posted on their Facebook page as a champion of Trail 2. So highly recommend. This is our open Friday and Saturday, putting some information on the screen for you. Go check that out. Do you like getting scared?
I do. Is it kid-friendly?
So here's the cool, I'm glad you said that. They have these things called monster sticks. So it's a stick with a light on it. So if it's for a child or somebody that's too afraid to go down the trail, you hold that stick and the actors don't scare you.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you could have a kid go through it. Really good stuff. Go check them out. It's amazing. And it's the Haunted Trails of Gladeville. And wow, it was cool. Really cool stuff.
Well, speaking
Did
of
you watch
horror
anything?
stuff,
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you what I watched.
Uh-oh.
Okay?
Uh-oh.
So I've been on this horror kick lately, priming up for October.
Me too.
And I watched The Strangers. About the family that'll come knock on the door.
Oh,
Hey, is
yeah.
Tamara home? And then, they'll walk off. eventually come back and kill you. But
It's just a little thing.
yeah, the first one, they just do so many stupid things in these movies.
Yeah, yeah.
I've watched the most recent one that come out in theaters. Do not go and see it. It is crap.
Strangers 2?
No, it's I think it's just like a reboot. It's just called The Strangers.
Okay.
And then I've watched the original Strangers, which was better than the most recent one.
Yeah, gotcha.
And then I watched Strangers Pray at Night. I don't know where that goes into the whole series, but Strangers Pray at Night, it's crap.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, people
wow.
they just make the stupidest decisions.
Yeah.
It's like,
Holy
why?
cow, you are on a roll of...
Oh, my goodness.
Really? So I got to tell you, I finally finished Low Lives.
Oh, yeah? All right.
It took me a while. But, and I usually watch straight through, but that one took me a while. And so when you said there's a total twist, I thought the total twist was that first 15 minutes. I guessed the end, though.
Oh,
I did get
okay,
right
okay.
before I said, gonna happen. But I loved it. The ending was awesome.
Low Lives.
You know there's gonna be a 2.
I hope so.
I hope they did so good, and this is on Tubi.
Yeah, Tubi Original.
Tubi Originals. I think they did a great job. I watched a couple other horror things because my daughter and I are doing Decades of Horror on Action Nerd Network. We counted down the 1970s, the top 20 plus one bonus. Great, thanks for that. We got over 200 views in the first day.
Wow.
So very successful. It was a lot of fun. It's an hour and 20 minutes though. So it takes some time to count these through. We show the trailers, the original movie posters, and we talk about it. And I talk about what it was like in the 70s to go to these movies. So I started watching some more. We got the 80s coming up this week. House of Usher. Everybody talks about, watch this House of Usher miniseries on Netflix. Now, House of Usher is originally an Edgar Allan Poe thing.
Oh, okay.
So that's way back. Then they redid it in the 60s or 70s. I think they've redone it a few times. So now it's this miniseries.
Not good?
No. We watched the whole first episode and decided we're not going to continue with it.
If you really want to be scared, watch The House of Diddy.
Really? Is that really a thing? Is that a joke?
You said Usher, so I was thinking about the singer. I was
that'd be a horrible thing. Whatever's going to come out of that, that's, whoa, good Lord. Good Lord. Speaking of horrible houses, we saw The Deliverance. Have you seen that?
I have not.
Oh, man. So a few years back, we watched this documentary about a home that was haunted. A single mom with her 3 kids. I think it was Ohio. I'm not positive. And it was good. We didn't catch it till about midway through that this is a movie of that thing.
Oh.
Based on a true story, supposedly. And it is really well done. But if you like devil stuff, don't watch it. Because that's all it is, devil stuff. It's scary, scary, scary devil stuff. And this lady is still around today. And this was based on her story, the Child Protective Services story. Everybody that knew this was going on story, all collaborated, made this. It's called The Deliverance, not to be confused with Deliverance, which is a whole different thing. That was it for me. Any other? Oh, Agatha. Did you watch it?
I watched the first 2 episodes.
Me too. What do you think?
I like the whole, like, she's a witch and was going to be a detective part. I was like, okay, I could see this. You know, lose a little magic, solve some crimes. And then they were like, nah, that ain't it.
But that wasn't even it. Yeah, so I listen, it's getting bombarded with horrible criticism.
Oh.
Horrible. They're calling it all kinds of names and everything else.
Oh, man.
I tried it. And I just finished it this morning, actually, the second episode as well.
When they go down the road?
And that's why I got intrigued. I thought, okay, it took 2 episodes and the last 5 minutes of it to get me, I want to see this. Because I was a fan of WandaVision. And you see in it Wanda's house blown up. And there's reference to it all along. So it is, they saying this is part of a trilogy. There's WandaVision, then Agatha, and then there's going to be something else.
Okay.
So, all right, I'll watch it. Now, you can criticize about, the woke word come up and all that other stuff, just like did with Acolyte. But the story, okay. I like her. She's naked in it though.
She naked.
I didn't think that was gonna, now the bushes, the
Whoa.
leaves, the green outside tree bushes cover everything. Holy smokes, that's the wrong word to choose. So you can't see nothing.
I like the neighbor, that 70 show mom in there.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
she doesn't really know that she is
yeah,
a powerful witch. And so
yeah.
that's going to be funny.
So it's cool how they bring them together to form this coven, and then that girl from Parks and Rec, Aubrey
Hepburn.
Plaza. I don't know what her name is. The girl with big old eyes. Anyway, she's in it too. They fight, little fight scene. But I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool.
It was all right. I watched Transformers 1 in theaters.
I heard it was great.
It was pretty good.
I heard it was great. Yeah,
Yeah, my son loved it.
that's cool. I'm glad. I want to go see that too.
You should.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to see that. I got to talk to you about Slab Vault. It's being under reconstruction.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to show a few pictures here, and maybe let you know what's happening. But we're changing around. I had to reorganize it because that damn 3D printer, and reorganize the office to make more of a studio in it because of the videos that I'm shooting now. And so the slabs are being moved to another room.
Have you got the printer up and running?
That will happen later. So the only thing I'm waiting on is I'm getting a good surge protector just in case.
Okay.
We had a hell of a lightning storm here yesterday.
Ooh.
Really bad. In fact, hit 2 trees across the street from us.
Ooh.
And it threw the bark like, I don't know, 100 feet.
Oh.
And there's, black mark where it struck. So, we have a whole home surge protector, but I want another one on that printer, so that comes to Amazon today, and then I'll set that up. But the slab vault's getting redone. We'll show that later. And then I'm picking up some slabs next week, I think, or getting them mailed to me. I don't know, one way or the other. It's a lot of that Werewolf by Night new one.
Oh, yep.
The red band. I'm very disappointed. One of them came back 8.5 apparently, and that's brand new in a poly bag.
Yeah.
So I don't know what happened there. Maybe it was Lunar, but they don't do Marvel. So
sabotaging other companies now.
yeah. That's all I've got on the slab vault. You got anything happening toys wise?
Well, I got a new 3D print here I'm doing for a guy.
Look at that.
This is a face shell that'll go under the mask of Spider-Man.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, the guy's going to be Spider-Man, so he wanted me to print him a face mask so it didn't like glue to his face, and he just like had a sock on his face.
Right.
So this will give it shape, and then I'm printing the eyes, which this thing is already made for the magnets to put in there so you can have magnetic lenses.
On the outside?
Yep.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, like the cloth will go all the way around this, all the way around it, and then he'll have the magnetic eyes that'll pop off and pop on.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah,
that sounds really good.
It's going to be pretty cool.
Now, what is this? Is this hard plastic? Yeah, this is hard.
Yeah, that's that PLA. And then, I also want to show you this right here.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Pokemon Evolution collection that someone had. And this has all the evolutions and
That's
a
all
couple more.
sparkly, foily stuff.
Yeah, these are some expensive cards.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to sell this whole thing as a set or individually, but yeah, we got this at the collector's. Pretty cool little setup here.
That is cool.
Yeah, you get the cards all protected and safe and hang them up.
Yeah, wow.
Well, yeah, check that out.
That's all right. I like that. That's cool.
But yeah, I think that'll be it.
That's good. Now, we still got mystery boxes here.
That's right.
That's such a good deal. I was pleased with what I got. We figured it was $30-some for 15. Those have more stuff in it, and they're only $20.
Yeah, and there's one of them over there that's a Chase mystery box. It has 2 Funko Pops instead of 1. They're both labeled as 1, but you never know which one.
Oh, I like that. That's cool. That's very cool. What else is happening?
Well, I'm going to be at Flex for a Cause over here.
Yeah.
Okay, October 12th. Deadpool's going to be there taking pictures, signing autographs.
The real Deadpool.
The real Deadpool's going to be there.
Holy cow.
He's going to be there. So check it out. They have a car show. They're raffling off a car. It's going to be an amazing event.
Are they raffling off that Camaro that's out
They
there?
will not be doing that.
That'd be great.
Also, get ready for We Real Reels.
Yeah, what do you got going on?
We got It. It is coming up.
That's right. The original Tim Curry It.
That's right. We just got done with The Sixth Sense. It was a fun time. So check out It.
You know what was funny when It came out? It was a TV movie.
Yep.
Did you know that? The Rolling
man.
Stone review said the simple line, "It is shit."
Oh,
That's all they said.
wow, that's kind of rude.
I know.
I'll tell you a funny story.
Yeah.
We had the VHS of it. Me and my cousin would watch it all the time. And we didn't know you have to watch it past the first credits to see the grown-up version. So for years, we only saw the first version where they were kids.
Oh, wow.
And it would play the credits, and then it would show the grown-up version and how they killed the clown. So I was always like, oh, they never really killed the clowns.
That's great.
Yeah, for
So
years.
what about the other podcasts? Anything happening with that one?
Yeah, I do have a new episode out of I'm Turning This Off. It's Traumatic Situations, so you can get ready for that one. We'll have, that's already out there. Yeah, might have you say I'm turning this off. You know, there are some
bad words.
Yeah, there's a lot of bad words. It is explicit.
Oh well, tough. We're going anti. I don't know, anti PG-13, or maybe we'll turn it up a bit. Anyways, that's about it for Comic Talk this week. So thanks for tuning in. Like and subscribe, damn it.
Right.
We're at 115 subscribers. That's not bad. And we'll be back next week. Check out all the other stuff on Action Nerd Network and on all of your podcasts.
That's right. Check them all out.
Just check everything out. We'll see you later. Don't forget.
Keep on collecting.
Thank you.